Hello, everybody. Very warm welcome in this amazingly beautiful video. This video is, I would say, super important on my entire channel because, you see, my channel I started for getting your ex back because I personally have gone through this beautiful journey of transformation, and it's not just me; it's also my specific person as well. We both have gone through immense transformation, learned the life lessons, divine knowledge and wisdom came to us. So we connected with uh, so many such things that if I'm listening, the video is going to be so much big. Well, all right. So on this journey, as you can see, the title of this video is all about money manifestation, my real story, and the breakthrough in my life and in my relationship with specific person. So it is absolutely straight away related to, as you can literally see, as the title itself says, it is really connected with everything. All right, so let me get started. In my love story with my specific person, the time when we met. Mm, I completed my education and I was working in, some professional organizations as part of my further education. So once I met with the criteria, I quit that and I once again switched to my studies because that examination is really important for my medical career. So I was in my exam and study stuff when I was not working. I was alone. I was alone as in as in I am Indian. I am living in a very beautiful, square, happy family. And that time it was a family of four. Now my everything is so much changed. So let's not just go all about that. It was just like that. And so, because I was always a multi-talented personality, I was having multiple skills and always educational topper. This was the atmosphere, and that time because parents used to work and my bro also used to study in the college. So I used to get a lot of time for myself, and I enjoy that was my first time when I was not studying, I was not working anywhere, and I got the time and I saw, wow, what a beautiful life is. Wow, it feels wonderful. I don't have to go anywhere. Wow, it feels so wonderful. I am enjoying amazing afternoon and I'm enjoying amazing shopping time, my own. It was the kind of stuff, and I was really focused on my studies. And before that as well, I got a lot of fame in my locality because of my and my specific person was just not at all aware about my fame because he has never gone through that my publications before. And even I think till today, even after going through all our journey and all these years, I don't think so he has gone through that. So this was amazing thing for me that I'm just a person, a girl with whom he fell in love. He is not falling in love with my glamour or with my education or with my money, family background, or anything like that. So we were just connected, heart to heart, mind to mind, and like that. So this was the background. And story taught me so many things, and one of that is money is amazing thing, money is too good. And these were not the thoughts and feelings and beliefs in my family. All right, because we are the family always focusing on getting the highest education, earning money by a lot of studies, lot of hard work in like that. But when we were into the separation phase, and I stuck myself with my specific person, no matter what. I don't care about what misunderstandings and what is the present situation. I just don't believe it. And that was a time when, if you're aware about Indian atmosphere, Indian tradition, so parents and all, there were a lot of negativity and a lot of pressure on a girl. I think it is there in all parts of the world. And then, when I was talking with one of my best friend, uh, he is the boy, much more older than me, and he told me that, see, if you are doing what you want to do, remember, once you start earning, all right, once you start earning, nobody can ever put you under pressure that for the sake of money, for the sake of settlement, you have to marry. I belong to a very much well to do family, and you can call us as rich. But when it comes to a daughter's wedding, they just lose their heads and minds. So, till date, I was not at all realizing this, but why I'm telling this background is because you should understand that I'm always brought up in this um, good financial situation family. I already have all the things around me. So, uh, well to do family, of course, you can call it as. And because of this pressure, uh, I felt, yes, indeed, money is really a good thing. And that was the breakthrough in my life when I attracted my second mentor. Till time I was done with the Neville, and I started practicing Neville as well. And I was doing self-love meditations and all. And it was, I think, just about 1 year or 1.5 year of this. And after doing the self-love and Neville Goddard's teachings and listening to his videos, then these things occur in my life, and within 1 or 1.5 hour from this stage, I attracted Bob Proctor in my life. And amazing time I spent online attending his live webinars and something. And always remember that I was never tense about money, and I was never being brought up in such a atmosphere or the family and anybody is forcing me to earn. Always belonging to a well-to-do family. And when I met my specific person, you can really understand I was just into the education, higher education. And he was doing job. Uh, so it was like timing. And the timing, divine timing, is always perfect. So he also told me that, you know, all right, I mean, you do whatever you want, just take care of home. That's it, So because he is brought up from a different economical class, uh, he was brought up into much more of a poverty, and his mother was a homemaker. So he told me this because he has never seen a woman working, and still managing home. So that was his stuff. I mean, he never expected anything from me. So I was never under pressure. And even when I attracted Bob Proctor, I started listening to Bob Proctor doing things. I I got very happily surprised knowing that, oh my gosh, Bob Proctor once, referred to a Neville's book. I said, we all are amazingly connected. And then I felt so love towards Bob, and Bob always very clear in his videos and his everything. So I just got to know whatever Neville told us. Bob is just using different precise terminologies as a medical student, as a science student, how we used to write a definition, this. That's how Bob is teaching it in terms of science, in terms of vibrations and all. So I love that. So I was, till that time, I was never under pressure. All right. And that was never my priority. Understand? My priority was just to meditate and meet my specific person, marry with my specific person. That's it. So, in that moment, I realized I'm being more powerful, more secure, and because of self love, now I'm telling you the importance of self love as well. What happened is I fell in love with myself. And when we start doing a lot of self-loving techniques, we start using a lot of skincare stuff and the offers and all. So I always used to enjoy shopping. And what I was doing is I was using all my skills and talents as a freelancer. And whenever project used to come to me, I used to work because money was an F for priority for me. And in this, I just met Bob Proctor, who loved money and who told money is super, super, super important. It is up to you how to make use of money. It is not money who is making use of you. And really recently made my money blocks clear. And I through one of my session with myself, I answered few of my questions and I got two of my money blocks. One of them was like, if I am earning, I will not be able to cook for my husband. Once my very best friend told this one line genuinely, and I fixed that up. And I unknowingly, my subconscious took it seriously. So, in spite of being educated and having international degrees in the fields that I work, I wasn't earning significantly. So this was a major energy block, the money block in me. And actually, if you see in my life, what was going on is the love story. And I fell in love with shopping. I fell in love with myself, doing a lot of self-love meditation. And it is wonderful, without asking anybody for money. I have my money and I'm, buying like few moisturizers of high grade or few amazingly moisturizing lipsticks, something like that. So I started enjoying that. And in that, my business boomed. What I was doing is, I was just, I even, started I don't want to disclose all these things, but I was literally doing all the things that I love, not as a business at all. I never looked at that in that moment. And I started getting money out of that. And it was amazing for me. I was like, wow, I got money and then I can shop this because this website has some offers. That way it boomed. And today, I mean, yesterday, I will tell you very precisely. Uh, uh, I'll tell you one more event before that as well. Just 3 to 4 days before, I was calculating my annual income for income tax. And because, all what is happening in my life, there are lots of videos on my channel about my own life happenings. And I went through last year very dramatic happenings, literally like a movie, like a big climax and breakthrough. And I'm going to club all of them and make a list of my life story, different playlists for all of you, so that you can go through that. Manifestation is not always so sweet as it looks like a candy. It can come in any ways. So what happened is, I went through amazing breakthroughs and like whoops and whoops and whoops and books, like big, big, big achievements all of a sudden, and a lot of things happened all around me. They were new for me. And in that, I was just in that stuff, and I was sharing it over YouTube and like that, and I was working about all these things that I just love, and 3 to 4 days before, I just suddenly realized, oh my God, my income is so big. So this was amazing thing for me also, because I never paid any attention to that, but I was very regular for Bob's webinars, and I am working, as Bob is saying, for money, because I started loving money, and I'm making a lot of good use of money. And all these things actually, because I'm always from the well-to-do family, and I was always having all these things, and it made me super joyful that I can enjoy all these things with my own money. It is so amazing. I don't have to ask for it, you know. And because I am interested into the share market and all that stuff, and I was able to just enjoy my all these things with my own money. It's not asking money to your dad or to your boyfriend or your husband. It's your money. You can do anything with it. So in this way, it boomed. And 3 to 4 days before, I just got like, oh my God, because actually my life was just going all these things. I was just busy in my personal life, precisely. In my spiritual life, I ascended so much, and I see, oh my God, wow, this is my income. And now, just yesterday, it is amazing new achievement that I was sharing with my specific person. Now I'm telling you two achievements, which are personal as well as in terms of money. My annual income, my annual income is actually now my monthly income. Yes, and I texted the digit to my specific person, and he shared a big thumbs up for that. And it was altogether amazing, because my specific person reacted to this thing in such a way. And because that's the reason I also told you what was his background, and he never seen a girl who can do so many things. And anyways, I am blessed. Thank you. And it was very difficult for him to digest this, that a working woman and household life, can be balanced. So he was into that initially. And of course, laterally connected, and he just understood everything in me. He had lots of surprises from me and all about me in our this journey. But this was amazing achievement. They're getting amazing positive reactions from your specific person, with whom there were a lot of negativities before. And I did it through my meditation, through everything. And not just this, but it's like a combo. I'm getting amazing, amazing income. And Bob Frost always said this beautiful affirmation: my annual income is now my monthly income. Say this. And I always used to say this. I made my techniques to convince my subconscious for this. And it is amazing. I'm feeling so blessed and so thankful. And today, my specific person as well uh, is very proud of me, very much happy, secure, because being together is amazing thing. We are so happy. By God's grace, we are together, and we really wish all loved ones, real loved ones, happy life. And God exists, and God will bring you together. All my and my specific person's wishes are there with you. You will be guided for sure. But it is amazing for him. It is just the way surprise that this girl is actually under pressure, under tension. She has gone through so many um, negativity, so many negativities. She meditated, she cleared the negativities. She handled a lot of pressure, because in Indian communities, again, if you see the pressure on a girl, the society pressures and stuff like that. But he is just looking at me like she's just, I mean, he told me way back, you're just a goddess. The time when we met, but today he is altogether so much happy, so much proud, so much uh, grateful to share this, because uh, when I'm happy, I am a rich person, and I'm doing something, some healing work. It makes altogether difference. But by God's grace, I was able to do that when I was, on the contrary, going through a lots and lots and lots of difficult stage in my life, the stage wherein I went through the spiritual awakening. I have gone through this spiritual detox, and lots and lots and lots of people just finally, by God's grace, went out of my life. And I became more and more powerful by working on my own subconscious, did lots and lots of meditations. Now it's been for years, and I'm also worshiping lot to God. I don't care which religion you are, God is one, and I really wish everybody all the best. So, this totally came to me, and I really love all these teachings and everything. And at the end of this video, I would like to tell you, if you have listened to this real life video, note these two things. One, I was always having all the luxuries all around me, means my mindset, my upbringing in Bob Proctor technology, if you see my paradigm was like that. But remember, my parents were not belonging from the rich families. All right. So they had very much different background and paradigms about money. Of course, so I have not followed them at all, because I was a very naughty girl right from the beginning. I was never listening to anybody. And by God's grace, I am perfect on my path. And not just we both are together today, but I am amazingly happy that my annual income is now my monthly income. Yesterday, I told him and I got a like from him. So I felt very happy, very nice. And another thing I would like to tell you is, it's not just about earning money for this particular year or a month. It is all about this amazing knowledge of how this universe works, how the life is all about, and how we should live this life. All these knowledges and knowledges cannot be there, plural, of course. All this knowledge, all these energy laws, and these genius mentors, and all, they came in my life and they taught me how to live life on this earth. So, this was not just case of love story in my life. This was the time of receiving all the divine knowledge, and this happened for a purpose. I look at it like this, and it told me how to live life. And in this, I totally changed myself in my looks, in my appearance. My specific person is just looking at my photos, and he's just stunned because I'm looking the way, way, way beautiful, the way different, the way more of love, and the cuteness overloaded than before. So he is like falling in love with me again and again and again and again and again. So actually, it was lot of negativity, and he was very much disappointed. I am a different kind of a person. I'm always type A person, leader person, always topper in everything, in all my skills and talents, and in my education. And he was having altogether different poor paradigm, never taking decisions, always like given up attitude towards life. And when I met him, he is looking at me and he is just altogether shaken up in a positive way. In a positive way. And so all these things, the negative period, I conquered with meditations. They have made me super beautiful, my life super beautiful. I am full of self love and enjoying my life full of self love. Literally, life full of self love means there are no negative and toxic people. Just imagine what a bliss life is. I know how to live life, what meditations, what techniques we should do on daily basis and something. And today, being with my specific person with bonus of amazing money, and it is not just money. I was telling you, it is a joy of earning money through doing the work that I really love doing it. It is so amazing. I'm so happy and grateful now that I am getting these two grand bonuses in my life. And I'm blessed to share it with everybody. This is my real success story, all about money and my life. And meanwhile, I also used to share my, whenever I used to meditate, I used to do small, small techniques. There are lots of techniques of law of attraction, scriptings, and all. And I just, because I'm a freelancer, I used to manifest the projects like boom. And when I used to tell these things, because when initially my specific person was also new to all these, and he used to be like shocked. I mean, what I mean, what did you do, and what have you got, and with which company are you working, and what are you telling me this much payment? So he was so amazingly happy. And right from the beginning, he always looked at me as a goddess. And in that negative period before separation, or that separation period also, he had a strong faith in me. And he told me that time that you will do it. And I was full of anger that time, low vibes. And I was like, what the hell are you telling me? What? I will do it. Stop treating me fairy or something. You have to do something. You have to take a decision, or let's do this, let's do that. But there were a lot of negativities that time. And today I'm very happy, me and my specific person together. And I am enjoying really the work that I really love doing it. I love making videos, sharing positivity with all of you, and that's what I'm getting. I have created this beautiful corner of light. That's what I really love. And I am doing the things, the skills that I always had inborn, and I'm getting amazing money. I'm working with amazing good companies today, and my annual income is my monthly income. And probably I was able to do this in just 1.5 year of being with Bob Proctor. And I'm still reading his book, uh, You're Born Rich, because it is not like a fairy tale. Start from the one page and just end with it. Okay, I'm reading it, studying it, making notes, applying practically to my life. And I have just finished with 4 chapters in 1.5 year, practically applying it, doing these exercises. And you see, my annual income is now my monthly income. And I have multiple sources of income for the work that I love doing it, from all the sources that are good for my higher self. And I am going to continue the book reading as well, and doing a lot of meditations and stuff for money manifestation as well on my channel. So if you're new to my channel, do subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And there are different playlists. You can really see your material, money, and free teachings from me, or mentors wise, teachings of Neville's and something. All the playlists are there on my channel page, and few amazing videos. I will link them below for those of you who would love to go through more of this material. Happy manifesting. I love you all, and lots of love and blessings from me and my specific person as well. We wish all the loved ones to be together and live life full of love and light, meditating, sharing positivity with everybody. Bye bye for now.